Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on, and once again it's an IKF English Amateur light welterweight title fight over 5 2-minute rounds of action. Would you welcome first into the blue corner, the challenger, representing the Kicks Gym, Sarwar, Hamid. And would you welcome his opponent into the red corner? He is the current and defending champion, representing the TK Kickboxing, Darren, Chapman. This is for the IKF English Amateur Light Welterweight title. And once again, your challenger in the blue corner, Sarwar, Hamid. And in the red corner, he is your current and defending champion, Darren Chapman.
Superlative kicker. On paper, this could be the fight of the night. So Chapman coming forward with that trademark side kick of his. Side kick, potent weapon as we've seen. Then the roundhouse to the head. So Hamid just setting himself, having a look at the champion. He leads everything, as I said, with that side kick there. Hamid tucking up. I said he's a huge kicker himself. You haven't seen it yet. Just standing there and asking questions of the champion with his fists. Because Hamid can kick, trust me. I've seen him enough times. So away they go again. So Hamid closing the gaps quickly, but takes a right hand on the way in. Then the spin kick that we know can come. And you hear the crowd's response. Chapman's playing a dangerous game, holding his hands that low with this man. Especially with the kicks that he can bring up. I know Chapman's confident, but Hamid, as I said, is an equally good kicker. Hamid looking to land the heavy shots as if to outbox his opponent, when I said it's strange because he kicks so well. Avoids that kick from Chapman, but a very, very tentative start from Hamid. I'm not used to seeing that, and great movement from Chapman. Hamid needs to get his kicks off still. And he's 3 kicks down. Very strange opening round there. So here we go, round 2 of 5. Opening round to the champion in my book. And I said leading with that side kick that Hamid has found hard to counter, and for Sarwar Hamid to miss 3 kicks, I've never seen before. In the number of fights that I've watched, I've never seen him miss 3 kicks. And this time he takes a perfectly placed kick to the face as he came in. Superb timing for Chapman. And again, side kick defensive now as well as aggressive. And Hamid just rushing in. I've not seen him fight like this in a long time. And again, he's waiting to counter, and he's so much better than this, Hamid. Yet Chapman taking his time and turning his man. And again, I'm not used to seeing him rushing like this either. Darren Chapman doing just the right thing, moving beautifully with his feet and timing as his man comes in to pick up the points. And again, nice timing with the shots. He's found his range, he's found his timing early. Hamid has not. Simple as that. And he's being made to pay for it. And again, the axe kick from Chapman as Hamid comes in. Big right hand attempt from Hamid, working with the left. Again, those kicks not carrying power from Chapman. Hamid, the best kick of the round so far on the second. Better round for him, but still not enough to trouble the champion, I don't think. So 3 of 5, and I've got the champion comfortably winning the first 2 in defence of his title. Confusing the challenger. Superb timing on the counter. And so far in his comfort zone at the moment, which has really shocked me. And again, with these side kicks pushing in, really creating problems for Sarwar Hamid. I've not seen it like this in a long time. But the champion, his timing is spot on tonight. And that side kick pushes out and causes all sorts of problems. And again, suddenly Chapman throwing the leather as well. Not as tidy with his hands as his feet, but his foot movement is good. And again, timing from Chapman, coming out, turning his man. Not a difficult night's work so far. And again, Hamid hesitant coming in. And Chapman kicking at will here. And turning at will as well. As I said in the previous 2 rounds, he's fighting well within his comfort zone. And I expected a far tougher test of his mettle in this fight than he's getting at the moment. Better shots from the champion with his hands as well this time. And again, Hamid bullying in. And he's far more technical than this. Far more technical, but it's not showing at the moment. And nice counter shots again from Chapman. 3 rounds to 0. So 4 of a potential 5, and the champion is in total control here on the night. The side kick has caused Hamid all sorts of trouble, as has the defensive movement when Chapman's done his own work. And again, there's that sort of movement that has stopped the challenger in his tracks. Good roundhouse this time from Hamid, one of the rare times he's got through with his kick. And again, he chases his opponent, but when he gets there, he needs to work. And there's no need for the champion to do anything at the moment. He's 3 rounds ahead. Just waiting for Hamid to do his work. And again, the leg comes out, and it's all too easy and it's all too familiar. And again, the champion a bit wild with his hands. They're not as crisp as his legs. His legs are so precise. And again, Sarwar Hamid hesitant. I've not seen it, and again turned with ease by the champion. And Hamid again kicks down. I've never seen him like this before. And again, he's a kick down in this round, but it doesn't matter anyway. He's so far behind on points. He's just got to go for a knockout.
5th and final round.
So far we've had 4 rounds of complete and utter control by the champion Darren Chapman. Good foot movement, superb legs, brilliant countering. and in total control of the fight. Two rounds out of the 4, Hamid's not got his 5 kicks off, which is unheard of with this young man, and I've seen him fight on numerous occasions, and he's a shadow of himself tonight. That's taking nothing away from the champion, who's been so accurate behind his side kick, so light on his feet, so hard to pin down, and picking up the points at will. And again, his timing and his movement. That front kick says it all. Keeping his man away, keeping him at his range, skipping in and out. He's really fought well within himself. And if it stays this way, will retain his title very comfortably against an opponent on paper that's a very, very tough man. Well, I know he is. But he's looked a shadow of himself tonight. Very frustrating night for Sarwar Hamid, but Darren Chapman has fought this fight at the pace he wants, with the techniques he wants, in the style he wants, showboating now, and he's had nothing to really worry him. And again, if he could punch, he'd be a real danger, because Hamid is wide open. Beautiful kick, far better with his legs than his hands, Chapman. And there you go, comprehensive, very straightforward victory for the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please, let's hear it for this title fight and title defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision in favor of, and still your champion, the red corner, Darren Chapman.